Hi everybody, we are back for the first time representing our second inaugural Lexus Sales Experience Challenge. And this time the motto is going to be, you take care of the guest and we take care of you. This year we've enhanced the program even more. So let me get to some of those details in just a moment, but let me tell you how you're going to be able to devise a successful delivery, successfully satisfy your guests, and at the same time, capitalize on the cash. We've kicked it up a notch. Now you can walk away with almost $12,000 just for doing your delivery. Now with enhancements to the program, you have to pay attention because some of those details have also changed. This time, as I mentioned, we're doing a successful in-vehicle delivery based on technology. And there are going to be three things we're really focusing in on. It's going to be Bluetooth, audio technology, and also navigation. Ironically, three of some of the highest volume of calls our Lexus call center is receiving on a daily basis. You show us how you exemplify perfection with these three categories. And what's the vehicle of choice, you might ask, this year? It's the 2016 RX 350. Now we're going to encourage your creativity, but one important thing to mention is don't let your creativity overshadow the content. And speaking of content, we're going to give you a sneak peek this year on almost exactly what the judging criteria is made of. This is where you're going to maximize your moments. So here's the breakdown. We're going to break it down into a few different categories for you so you know exactly what we're expecting. First, the category for 10% of the score is going to be your guest retention, whatever that means to you, but think about that. Secondly is going to be your presentation style. That's going to be for 15% of the score. Next, we're going to go into guest engagement for another 15%. And fourth, we're going to look at your use of the Lexus delivery app. You can't do a delivery without it, technically. Next, we're going to move into omotenashi, the spirit of Japanese hospitality. And lastly, for 30% of your score, it's going to be your knowledge of the vehicle technology, the topics, the features. So to break that all down, the first one I mentioned, as far as guest retention, is 10%. Everything else is worth 15%, except for the last portion of your knowledge of vehicle technology and topics. That's 30%. So that should, if my math is right, work out to be 100% of your score. Now make sure in doing this that each person that participates at your store is going to have a primary or a secondary job code being a Lexus delivery specialist. Now keeping that in mind, remember this is one important detail we did not have last year, and that is there is only one submission per dealership. Only one submission per dealership. Now you can upload up to an 8-minute video. We recommend 4K, we recommend high definition. Make sure that video is compressed down to at least 500 megabytes for those that are wanting to know and push the limits on that. But next, let's talk about the cash. What about the cash? How we moved it up a notch. This year, we have, of course, 6 districts in the Lexus Western area with one submission per dealership. Every single district will have one winner. And when you win your district, you'll win $1,500. Just like that. It's going to be that easy. And now, as we move on to the next level, there'll be one district winner chosen as the area winner. Now, once that happens, of course, all expense paid, first class tickets for you and a guest, so keep one in mind, to fly out to sunny California, of course, to our headquarters office, where you'll be wined, you'll be dined, you'll be picked up by a limousine from the airport, several things. It's going to be immaculate, just like we expect at Lexus. But wait, if that wasn't enough, now you're going to win additional funds once you come to Lexus headquarters. So once you make it to the national finals and you've already won your $1,500, the very least you will win for 4th place at the national finals is $2,500. Third place will win $5,000. Second place, $7,500. First place, $10,000. You already have $1,500 in your pocket. Now you're adding to that. Now, if that wasn't enough, I'm glad everyone is still listening, because the Lexus Western area, we're kicking it up even further. That should be enough, but take a listen to this. If you upload your up to 8-minute video by May 17th and post that video to your dealership's YouTube channel before that deadline, every single dealership in the Lexus Western area will receive $200 just for submitting the video and posting it on the YouTube channel. Now, if that wasn't enough, I don't know what is. It's go time.